The cops are on to us. Coco is getting exposed for doing illegal drugs, and it is time for her to go to jail. So that's what we're picking up in this episode. And yeah, per usual, if you want to check out the Patreon and Discord, links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, whoa, I just blanked entirely. Great start to this video. As far as the Patreon goes, you can get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions, so if you want to check out either of those of your own will. First up straight into Witch Hat Atelier, episode 8. And if it looks like I'm in the gates of heaven, I am. So, yeah, don't question it. I mean, it's got to be either... Now I'll do an actual intro. It's gotta be either the shit that I actually wanted to talk about. It's gotta be either Coco. It has to do with something with the gift that the brimmed cap gave Coco, right? Maybe they gave her a stronger ink, because we know there's different levels to the inks and their capabilities and such. But that makes me question, because Coco has been using ink at the Atelier. Makes me question, why would it all of a sudden go haywire now when we literally saw her since that crazy episode do spells and all the above using ink. So maybe it was like a special ink they gave her in like her bag that she didn't notice, or that's really the only outcome that would make sense as to why her magic is suddenly like turned this entire area into sand. So we'll see. Keyfree, help, bitch. Coco's not trying to go to jail. Not even go. She would just cease to be herself, because she's gonna lose her memories. Jesus. Even that fear will be a thing of the past. Oh my god. Dude. Yep, Keyfree coming in with the... Oh, it's Richie came in. We're fighting the cops! Jesus! Help! We can't fly. Oh, they landed on it like it's a cushion. Okay, we got our buddies here, Tetia and Richie, to help. Where the hell is Keyfree and Olurgio? They burned the penance. Oh, Jesus. Oh damn, first time we've ever seen Richa show that kind of emotion. Peace and order. Strictly adhere to the law. Yeah, but so even when somebody accidentally... You can't sit here and tell me you've never accidentally broken the law. I'm sure in the witch world they have laws like jaywalking or speeding or shit like that. You can't tell me you've never accidentally done a little something at one point in your life. Take his memories. Take his memories. He probably did some shit at some point when he was like 2. Take his memories. He didn't deserve them. Take them. He committed a crime. Like, what are we talking about here? But it wasn't on purpose, you fucking moron. If they were here purposely doing shit, it would be different. Then that's a crack in the wall. That's an issue we need to deal with. But someone accidentally breaking the law is not a crack in the wall. That's not how that works. Someone actively not trying to break the law and doing it accidentally is not some like major crack in the wall that you need to rid their memories of because they're sure to do it again. No! Keyfree, help. Keyfree they already call Keyfree the problem child. He's probably already run into issues with these guys in the past. I'm sure he wouldn't mind doing so again. Yeah! There he is! Put a blade to his throat! He knows his name too, knows him by name. Jesus. Someone... Wow, the shit talk, I love it. I fucking love it. It goes double if this is how the Knights Morales work. Ooh, the ink smearing off the book page. Wait, the Dada range was the result of a spell? Ooh, that's huge lore! Powerful enough to change the terrain itself. The Dada Range of the Shadow Forest. I don't know if we know about a Shadow Forest, but we've heard about the Dada Range. So that's the result of a spell. What kind of spell puts meatballs in the air? That change elevation seasonally, it sounds like. Are spells of war that predate the day of the pact. Yeah. You should ask what happened, because also, yeah, that's, dude, you're supposed to be the police force. Are you, oh my god, wouldn't you want to get to the root of the issue? You have someone who commits a crime. You want to find out what the crime is, what the circumstances behind the crime are, and all the above, and then come to a conclusion on what to do. Wiping the memories gets you fucking nowhere. You learn nothing to do a spell like this. It is, yes. Jesus. Helping people, yeah. As they're helping everybody out. Are we gonna... Then again, I guess these people still don't know that drawing is what creates magic, but I would think that maybe the Knights Morales would want to erase their memories anyway. I don't know. They're helping the horse out. It's a horned horse. Ooh, yeah, that fucked his legs up. So it did bloody his legs quite a bit. Fix your penance with magic. Yeah, but they can't, they're not allowed to use healing magic like that. But because they can't inscribe healing magic on a person, so maybe there's like specified doctors who have like healing spells that come from like paper or something that can heal, because healing, but then I forget if it was healing spells in their entirety are banned, or if it is healing spells inscribed directly on a person that are banned. I forget which it is. You guys might have to remind me. Yeah, so they're saying there's not healing magic at all. So it sounds like they want to keep the idea of healing magic in its entirety hidden. See, you should have done an investigation from the start instead of just memory wiping, you dick. Not a very good police officer, are you? She's gonna show him the exact spell that she drew. Yeah, and she's saying that's what she drew. Oh, okay. Enhance or alter the physical form or make their casting more powerful. So you can inscribe a spell on yourself to maybe, without even having more powerful ink, make the spells that you do more powerful. Oh, she got a little blister. Man, why couldn't you have done this from the start? You would have had such a better introduction if you approached it like this from the beginning. At least we've only begun to learn. This is saying we'll take fucking magic away from you even though you've just started. Big sigh of relief, yeah. Oh, so Kifri and Olrugio took off ahead of Tetia and Riche as well. Yeah. Couldn't you just erase their memories of this, like, a couple seconds? Couldn't you, like, up until what occurred, couldn't you just, like, erase their memory of right up until that? Of a portion of that. I guess even like a few seconds is precious because every second is a part of someone's life to a certain degree, and so they're saying, you know, every second is precious and losing any of that is a loss. Well, you did successfully cast without people seeing. Agat did it. They both did it, actually. There you go. And what do you know? Agat was only allowed to take the second exam whenever Agat switched her mindset and actually worked to help somebody with her magic instead of gain some goal of her own. Like I said, last episode was one of my favorites just purely because of the progression of Agat's development throughout the episode. You cleared one person to take the exam, you gotta clear the rest. Ah. Yeah, Kiefer said in the beginning there's many of them. That's not what she's doing here. There you go. Is he gonna turn this whole area back into a river again? Fix this fucking area that we completely ridded of all its water? Make her confess. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, I don't know if Kiefer would be able to make enough water to fill this whole thing up. Ooh. That's interesting. That girl could be the first rock. What an interesting line. They cut to her just geeking out. Whoa. The whole bridge turned to like sand too. Sear wire wand. Wait, that's so fucking cool. He's gonna try it. They're gonna fix the bridge? That's so cool! So now they've just got a sand bridge across this, what used to be a river. Oh, and now water is flowing back in. Definitely not as high as it was, but... Oh. Oh, Coco's cap. Hey, can we inspect that ink, please? I really think they gave her some boofed ink. Can we please inspect that? For the love of God. Kiefer. Bro, Coco just did a spell like this, and you're not... I mean, like, bro, we should be... I know you wanted to get the Knights Morales off our ass. Now you should be asking questions about how the fuck this occurred. Did they, like... Did the brimmed caps, like, show up when we weren't looking or during the chaos and swap out her ink just now? Or is this the gift, like I mentioned? Now he's suspect. We should have been suspect of this shit from the beginning. What? What the? This area looks so cool! Whoa! Like black dirt? Or is this just like the coloring, I guess? Because I see some green. Magic is a lie that fills the world with color. Look at how stained they become. Oh! Why is this brim kept so like... the voice actor made it sound like shocked. Like, look at how stained they become. But, you know, you would think if this brim cap has been drawing spells for a long time, they would know your hands are gonna get stained. But maybe it's like a... It's a thing of like, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to get at, but it makes sense, I suppose. That looks... Blood? Whoa, look at the fingertips. Holy shit. The level of detail on these fingertips is crazy. Interesting. Drops of blood. So does putting one's blood into the ink make it more potent? Are we gonna go speak with him? You're gonna go buy one now, for sure. For sure we're gonna go, that's what we're going there for. First flush in one bottle of aged. Yeah! Some people also specified that mages live here, regular people live over here. Does it happen? Oh, during closed hours they just get rid of their door? Interesting. Oh, hello Tarta. That girl. Could you let us in, please? Do they have like a special knock? Oh, he's got... Oh, that's fucking cool! What? It's like a magic circle that he sticks onto the wall, and that activate... Oh, that's so cool! And it makes a door! Because it's a little doorknob! Wait, that's awesome. Is Nolno okay? Kiefer did kind of threaten him last time we saw him. Oh, what? Wait, that's... A different doorknob, like, opens, like, a gate into a different place? So it's not the shop this time, is this like a house? Where Tarta and Nolnoa live? What? Wait, this is so fucking cool. Coco. Tranquil leave to disinfect it. Okay, appreciate it. Dude, the like rooms are made so well. Like, there's a bunch of books on that bookshelf. There's like, I don't even know what's on that shit over there. It looks like an egg, but then there's also like jars of stuff, boxes, magic dyes. Oh, okay. So instead of just making it stronger or weaker, maybe you can also change how the ink affects the magic you're doing. Very interesting. Yeah, we broke into your house. We're very lucky we ran into Tarta when we did. He's got a floating chair. Casting seal drawn on the paving tiles. That's actually not it. They need him to analyze the ink. So what we saw of the brim cap, was that a flashback to when they made this ink for Coco, or were they making more? Just making more ink in general. Just like the ink drawn on the... Okay. It is. I bet you... Okay, I think I understand what happened. Whenever Coco was knocked out, and the brim cap's gift they gave Coco was they took the vial that Coco had, that was given by Nolnoa, dripped their blood into it, and then gave it back to Coco discreetly. And probably the ink that Coco has been using when she's been practicing at the Atelier is just ink that Kiefer has at his Atelier. The one she had was probably left in her bag, and she only used it when they traveled out the last episode. Cast a spell on the vial. Oh, okay. That makes sense too. But they were dripping the blood earlier, so I thought that might have been what they did there as well. But that would make sense that they cast a spell on it, and maybe the spell just activated just now or something. Oh my god, he's so locked in. Like he's like not even borderline. He is obsessed with the brim caps. They had to have done something to him in his past. Like, he's willing to threaten people, keep, you know, Coco, like, not take her memories even though she did forbidden magic, and he's willing to, like I said, threaten people. That is a big one. Azure moon flower. So yeah, we have maybe, okay, length. But I want to say with size of spells, you can just draw bigger circles, but maybe there's ways to affect the ink so that smaller circles can still have bigger effect radiuses. Because, I mean, that has to be the case. Because Coco drew her regular little magic circle, and it took out that entire river. Effectively, there has to be a way to increase the range of a spell, even with a smaller circle, using these dyes to affect the ink. Scales from the blushing bright butterfly. Oh. You know, I complained about the fact that, a couple episodes ago, old Rugio's thing with the light up steps. Like if anybody was to lift one of those up, they could see the writing inscribed on the inside. But then people made comments and they were like, even if someone tried to replicate it, they wouldn't have the magic ink to do so. That is correct. But you never know, maybe Olrugio uses ink like this, and so where he's drawn the stuff, the lines can't be seen. But then also in like the first episode, the Pegasus carriage that we saw that those people were riding on, the underneath of it had a giant magic circle on it. That Kiefer had to redraw. The squat round one just beyond this powdered golden blaze worm scale. Jesus, that's a long name. I mean, yeah, they are a shop. He's got to memorize the product. He's not very amused by Coco. Because I guess magic to him is just everyday life, just shit that he is so used to at this point, but for her it's so new and fresh and yeah. Uh-oh. He's got some kind of past that made it so he's not an apprentice or something like that that led him to Null Noah. Oh my god. Wait. What the fuck? Oh, the Kiefer just did something. That was the spell that Kiefer cast up there. Thanks, Tarta. So wait, hold on. That was weird. Why could Tarta not tell what she was pointing at? Why was he so confused? Is he like colorblind? Uh-oh. Oh no, gotta read. That's why they have labels on them. He's probably colorblind or something. And maybe that's why he can't become a mage or something like that. Because he can't tell the difference between the dyes. They just have to be labeled. Well, that's not your fault, brother. Just go upstairs and complain to the man upstairs who was using a brimmed cap's ink to draw a spell. He totally can't see the color. Okay. I understand now. There are things that some people just can't do. With my silver wash eyes. Silver wash eyes. Interesting. I thought he was gonna say like colorblind, but it's not referring to that. Or he didn't say that, but maybe that's what having silver wash eyes means? I'm not quite sure. Oh my god. That spell really fucked him up. Yeah, like shot light out of the building. Twinned bottle spell. Oh. The casting seal in the fluid. There's and it like makes it so that, you know, Coco was using this ink. That's why Coco said the vial was full and she was confused how it was full after she had used it. The brimmed cap waited until a moment like this and activated the spell or something, or maybe when Coco fell, the coin like flipped or something occurred and it activated the spell and it swapped Coco's ink for the ink that the brimmed cap had left with her. And so, or maybe dropping the blood in there had something to do with switching it. I'm not quite sure, but the vials switched despite being in the same entity, and the ink was replaced with the brim cap's ink. They made Coco use this. Mystery additive in its blood. Oh my god. He's so happy. Yeah, that's insane. That's literally nothing. That is literally a circle and a, like what the fuck are they called? Sigil in the middle. It's a circle and a sigil. That's all that is. And it exploded light in the house. Oh, Jesus.
自分の言葉の意味が分かっとるのかね。何をするつもり？
Oh my god.
その魔木で何を？ごめんなさい、ノルナーさん。
Coco just chilling outside.
あの魔木の瓶だけど。
Is he gonna lie? Yeah, he's lying about it. That's not good. Coco needs to be informed on what she's dealing with. So because this could happen again where they target her again and she won't be aware of what happened the last time this shit occurred. Bag to make up for it. I really don't think hiding this from her is a good idea. That's a cute bag though. This is a new ED song, or is it just like the second half of the ED song or something? It's also another like guitar song and we're playing through the ED, but this is a different song. Silverwash Syndrome. Whoa, makes you see the entire world in silver. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah. Well, you're lucky you ran into Keyfree, Coco, because he was willing to take an exception. And as long as you're a link to the brimmed caps, but he's hiding that part. Nothing at all, he says. Is Null Noah okay? Oh my god, Keyfree wiped his memory! Oh my god! And that's why he said, I'm sorry, Null Noah was able to leave without any issues. He wiped his fucking memory. Oh boy! And if I'm not mistaken, only the Knights Morales are supposed to use like memory. But then again, isn't that like the one like attack spell that's allowed? But I would imagine you're not supposed to use it the way Keyfree just used it. Jesus Christ. And Tarta's like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Oh my god, that's crazy! Oh damn. Another fantastic episode, man. So good. Silverwash, was it? Yeah, Silverwash Syndrome. But instead of like just being colorblind in general and seeing like black and white, you see only silver. God, that's gotta be so trippy. Anything and everything you look at is just flat out silver. And then Keyfree going to the point of wiping memories to keep the secret, to keep his lead intact. Oh man. And we've also got the brimmed cap dripping blood in there. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be... We're continuing to pick up more things are being added, all the above. But anyway, I think it is gonna wrap it up from reaction to Witch Hat Atelier episode 8. Hope you guys did enjoy and I hope you all have a good day.